Slick, how long is this going to take? I'm a little busy at the moment.
You're busy, huh? You're always busy, especially when I need you. That's when you're always busy. Well, I'm going to give you 4 reasons to get yourself unbusy, okay?
Okay.
1, you're on retainer. 2, I need you. 3, you love me.
Well, Slick, that's only 3 reasons.
Find the time or you're fired.
Oh, oh, I like 4. I mean, 1 through 3 are very impressive, but 4 is definitely my favorite.
Good, excellent. Congratulations on your choice of reasons. Can we go now?
Sure.
Good.
Would it be too much to ask where we're going?
Yes, it would be too much.
I thought so.
I've got the biggest jewelry convention and auction in the world staying at my hotel.
Really?
A convention, incidentally, that I stole from New York.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Diamonds, emeralds, pearls, everything. I got dignitaries and millionaires floating all over the place. In 3 of my hotels, I got these prima donnas.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I have me a sheik. Got it?
Yeah?
Who wants to open up his own private casino in my ambassador suite.
Well, that's against the law.
Oh, really?
Do that.
I don't know. Always works.
You expecting trouble? Is that why you brought me along?
More or less.
You know, you've got a security force in 6 hotels, guys with guns and uniforms, all devoted to you. Why didn't you bring them?
Because if I brought my army, then he'd bring his army, and the next thing you know, we'd have a war. Last one took 6 days, and this one could take a weekend. So I figured I'd bring you along. You know, you can stand near me and be pleasant, but look mean.
Yeah. Well, why don't we share? I'll be pleasant, you be me. On second thought.
They are perfectly matched. Perfectly cut rubies.
Oh,
See?
do you think you can?
There are no other like them in the entire world. Please.
Hello.
The legendary Mr. Roth, I believe?
Legendary indeed. I'm at a disadvantage. I don't know the name of the most beautiful girl in the room.
Mrs. Allison Jordan. I'm the Sheik's hostess.
Where is the sheik?
I'm Dan Tenna. I wasn't, but...
Oh, you are now.
Where is the sheik?
I think he's a gate crasher. I met him on the elevator.
Fired. Where is the sheik?
He's right over there.
Thank you.
Did he really fire you?
It's the 2nd time today.
Ah, Mr. Roth.
Highness.
So nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Tell me, why are the gambling tables not here now? I want them here immediately.
I know you do, and I'm sorry, but the Nevada Gambling Commission does not allow private gambling games in the rooms.
I don't care about the Nevada Commission. Look, I'm immune.
Excuse me, Your Highness. No one's immune. You're not immune. I'm not immune. No one.
I don't care. I say gambling tables, yes!
Sheik, you're checking out.
Kissinger, he ain't.
A toast, gentlemen, to the private tables that Mr. Roth has reserved for the Sheik in the main casino.
Oh, special private tables in the main... Ah, my dear Allison, you are brilliant as usual.
Very beautiful.
Mr. Roth,
Please.
I wonder if I might also have some blackjack tables and, what you call it?
The Wheel of Fortune?
The Wheel of Fortune.
Yes, of course. I will also give you a bank of slot machines. So while you're waiting for the Wheel of Fortune to pay you off, you'll have something else to play with.
Ah.
Love it, don't you, huh?
Very nice.
Do you like it?
Listen to me. Would you like to come for dinner tonight with us?
Oh, I would love to, but unfortunately I'm busy. But I shall be represented by my aide-de-camp, Mr. Dan Tanner. He shall
Yeah,
Oh,
but
please do join us.
Okay. Sure.
Salam, salam, my friend, salam.
Thanks so much.
Dan Tanner, you look pretty.
Thank you very much, Beverly. May I use your phone?
Of course. You can use my phone anytime.
Thank you very much. The Princess Suite, please. Allison?
Mr. Tanner, you're amazingly early.
Very lucky. I thought you might be helping set up the Sheik's party.
No. I was hostess this afternoon as a special favor to the Sheik. See, I met him in London a couple of years ago, and since Sheiks rarely travel with any wives, I often do him a favor and help him out with some parties when he comes to this country. I'm off tonight.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm very early and very lonely, and before I start crying and wilt my cummerbund, I need you to hostess my life.
I'm not dressed yet, but I'll meet you in the lobby in 15 minutes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Willie, I have to go and meet Tanner before he becomes impatient and comes up here and sees you two.
This place is big enough to hide 10 people. Sure as hell beats that flea bag motel we're staying in.
Yeah, but it's out of the way. You guys aren't exactly unfamiliar faces. Anybody see you come up here?
If they did, they only saw 2 tourists in sunglasses. Don't even have too far to go to work. I checked the terrace entrance. If the Sheik's lock next door is the same, I can open it with a toothpick.
It's exactly the same.
Are you sure you took the safety off the gas canister?
Is this our first job?
Hey, babe, I don't like you hanging around with a private cop.
The Sheik invited him. Would you rather spend the evening with him yourself?
Hey, you two have been fighting for a month. Now, all I want are the rubies and out of Vegas tomorrow, huh?
All right, look. We'll do everything as usual. You get the package to the desk. We take separate flights out of here tomorrow night. We meet back in New York. I have to go. Good luck.
Hey, enjoy yourself with Tanner. But if he gets in our way, we bury him.
You're not hungry?
On the contrary, I'm starved. Not for any of this.
And what?
You know, all of a sudden, I have this wild craving for a hot dog and a cold beer.
A hot dog and a cold beer.
Yep.
You got it. 2 hot dogs and 2 cold ones.
I'll never forget you. Amanda, my dear, please, I do not want you to take food that has been on the table more than 4 minutes.
Mrs. Jordan, you are a living, breathing contradiction.
Yeah? How so?
Well, you're sophisticated, you're beautiful, you wear the latest in designer clothes exactly the way they were intended to be worn. Your friends are the richest in the world, and you crave hot dogs and beer. And listen to your laughing. It's too healthy, it's too full.
And you don't like it?
I love it.
Good. Just keep me laughing, Dan. Because I need that.
this is very, very nice, but I have one question. Is there, by any chance, a Mr. Jordan?
Not anymore.
Not anymore? Good. Well, in that case, I have 5 or 6 dynamite lines guaranteed to work. But if I use one, I'll probably blow it. So, I'm just going to tell you that I wish there were some place that we could go and be really alone. You know what I mean?
We are alone.
Okay. Okay. Let me rephrase that. To be more alone than we are right now.
Okay. I'm expecting a telephone call.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get it, we'll leave.
Good.
Are your intentions pure?
Are my intentions pure? Well, they're leaning in that direction.
Paging Miss Jordan. Miss Allison Jordan.
Ah.
Be right back. This might be our escape notice.
This just arrived by messenger, and the instructions were to have you paged immediately.
Yes, thank you. It's a watch I was having repaired. Could you just put it in the hotel safe for me?
Oh, certainly, Mrs. Jordan.
Thank you.
Oh. Hi.
Oh. All obligations completed.
Good.
Where do we go from here?
Well, what about the desert? That's an alone place.
Okay. Anything you say. I'm in your hands. You know something?
What?
I've seen an awful lot of sunrises all over the world. But never have I toasted the birth of a new day in the middle of the desert with a 6-pack of beer.
Well, it's not my fault if you lived a deprived life. Just because you've had to stumble along with nothing but limousines and yachts and jet planes.
I'll have you know that I grew up in a small hometown.
Oh, I'll bet. Where?
Stillwater, Oklahoma. My daddy ran the hardware store.
And how did you end up hobnobbing with the world? Did you strike an oil well in your backyard?
Let's just say that I struck gold in a marriage. He's dead.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be. Time passes and a lot of things happen and, you know.
Good things or bad?
Well, I'm here and I'm happy.
What was that for?
For a lovely evening and a beautiful sunrise. Thank you.
Let's go. So what happened? Do you think you can talk and admire at the same time?
You got a Middle East crisis. Them sheik got burglarized.
Oh, no. Who's in the meat wagon?
His bodyguard's drugged or something. You sure got a great-looking lady friend.
Yeah, well, I also have a problem.
Are you kidding? She's gorgeous.
I know if that's why I was with her instead of being here where I should have been. Hi, Mullins.
Hi, Dan.
Is this phone dusted?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna start dressing like a cop.
Is that important?
Beverly, Dan Tanner. Yeah, listen, I need a list of all the hotel guests who've checked out in the last 12 hours. Beverly, I know that, but if Roth calls, he won't say please. Please? Thanks.
Oh, Mr. Tanner, I'm so glad you're here. I just left Mr. Roth. Listen to me. 12 of the most valuable rubies in the world were stolen from this room last night.
Yes, sir, I
now,
know.
Mr. Roth insists that you take over the investigation, so do I, because I don't trust the local police. Now, when can you begin, please?
I've already started.
Good. Mr. Roth guarantees that you will catch the crook.
Oh, Mr. Roth guarantees it, does he?
For sure.
Well, Mr. Roth always keeps his word.
Then I take that as a fact.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Come on. Good morning, my dear.
Allison, I'm going to need your help, too. Can you get me a complete list of everybody who was at the cocktail party and last night's dinner?
None of those people were in need of money. I mean, they were all millionaires or better. Except for you.
Well, I have the perfect alibi. I was with you.
Oh, so that means I'm safe, too?
Of suspicion. Until lunch. Is it a date?
Deal.
Okay, I've got to go find those rubies because Roth guaranteed it.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to stay away from us till you deliver the gems in New York.
I'm not leaving tonight.
What?
I'm not ready to leave.
Why not? How long does it take to pack a bag?
That's not it. I could use a rest. A few days. Won't hurt anything.
We never operated that way before, baby. You know how it is. We do the job, and then we pull out the next night. And that's the way it's gonna be now.
Willie, when did you become the boss? And when did you start telling me what I'm gonna do and what I'm not gonna do?
When you start liking the role you're playing better than your job, then it's time we split.
Well, then you and Marvin split, and I'll be along in a few days.
Willie, it's Dan Tanner. You hung up on him, aren't you, hon?
I spent one evening with him. And as it turns out, he'll be the best alibi in the world.
Allison, let's get the stones and let's get out of here.
Take them, Willie, and I'll meet you in New York.
No, baby, you always move the stones. Now, Marvin and me, we're not famous, but the cops know us. If we're picked up on a roust, this whole thing will blow wide open.
You'll just have to wait a few days, won't you?
Hey, I do not like this at all.
Me neither.
What do you think?
I think she's got it for this guy, and there's no telling what she might do. I mean, she may not even show up in New York. Maybe the stones don't either.
Then we gotta stay.
Yeah. How many more of those gas canisters we got left?
4. I stashed them in a locker at the airport. I didn't want to take a chance of having them on me in case I got picked up.
Get them. We're not gonna leave this town until we get rid of town. She won't leave as long as he's alive.
Hi, Beverly. You got that list of hotel guests I asked you for?
Everybody that checked out in the last 12 hours? I'm working on it, but the trouble is that 2 small conventions and a junket checked out, and that's a lot of names, Dan.
Beverly, just give me the ones who pay cash.
Well, why just cash?
Private Eye Crime Stopper tip number 1. Good hotel thieves never use checks or credit cards.
Makes sense. Does Roth know how smart you are?
Paging Mr. Tanner.
Please. Tanner.
Dan, I went down to Bella's like you said.
And I got the pictures of all the known jewel thieves in New York, just like you said.
Okay, get out to the airport and keep your eyes open.
I am at the airport. He's here. I got one.
Well, Binzer, why didn't you say so? What's he doing?
Well, he's not doing anything. He's just sitting down.
Well, you do the same thing. I'm on my way.
Okay, fine.
Thanks, Beverly.
Short gray suit with the gray hair. It's going out the front door. Dan, he's getting into the blue sedan. You all right? You said no violence. You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. He got away, huh?
Yeah, they got away. You're all right.
Marvin Pace out of New York. He's muscle. He's been arrested enough times to own his own bus route to court. Nothing in the last 2 years, though.
What's his M.O. and who are his known associates?
His M.O. is violence. Let's see, last known associates. Jake Silver out of Jersey.
Nope, he's dead 3 years ago. Who else?
Willie Slater. Now, he was arrested with Marvin on roundups of known criminals twice, in Miami and Puerto Rico. Oh, here's Willie's picture.
Let's see.
Now, we can pick up Marvin for the attempt on you. You find Willie, and I'll figure out something.
Thanks, Bill. And here is the list of the party guests I want you to check out.
Dan, it'll take me 2 hours work for this.
Can you make it an hour? I've got a luncheon date, but I'll be back, okay?
Are these all the guests at the Sheik's party?
Everyone except me and Roth.
Well, Roth is clean, but you are what I call a suspect.
Hi.
Sherlock Holmes of Vegas. Either you're too late for lunch or too early for dinner.
Oh, it's not my fault. If you hadn't got me that guest list so quickly, I wouldn't have been working this morning.
Oh, do you always work without sleep?
Well, that pays the bills. Almost. Just a glass of milk, Ricky. Okay, I don't want to involve you any further, Allison, but I gotta ask you a couple more questions, okay?
Oh, I can be your secret agent.
Yeah. Okay, did the Sheik have any other jewelry or money?
Other than the rubies?
Yeah.
I don't really know.
You don't really know. Are you sure you want to be a secret agent?
I'm not really sure of anything anymore. I used to be. I had definite plans and schedules. I was even going to leave Vegas tonight.
I was hoping you could stick around a while. Are your plans that important?
I thought they were. They don't seem to be now. I guess I just wanted to hear you ask.
Well, I'll ask again. I want to spend some more time with you. Look, I'll take care of this thing with the Sheik, and then Us secret agents can hide out somewhere and investigate each other.
You might not want to be around me that much.
Maybe not.
I have something to tell you that might scare you. Because it scares me. I think I'm getting hung up on you.
Doesn't scare me a bit. You gonna stay?
The Clyde Carnes were on another party list. They like parties. Also, they are super clean. They squeak. The same for the Duke and the Duchess. Listen, Dan, you know, I've never met any royalty. What are they like, anyhow?
Royalty? What are they like? Well, they're very royal, Bella. What else you got?
Oh, this last name on the list, Allison Jordan.
Yeah?
Well, either you've been smoking something funny or you loused up the spelling.
Well, I might have. Why?
Well, there is no way that she could have been at that party. Because 6 years ago, she and her husband were killed in an automobile accident.
What?
In Europe. Are you sure that's the right name?
You're right. I probably lost the spelling. Thanks, Bella.
She is a most attractive girl, that Allison, is she not?
Thank you. She is very beautiful. Very, very much so.
Yes, but you know, I have the feeling that your interest is not part of my case, that it is something personal.
Well, perhaps. Do you know Allison well?
Well. Does a man really ever know a woman well? We look, we admire, we wonder, we think that we know. But, Mr. Tana, don't fool yourself.
Goat smoke, very good. Then let me ask this. How long do you not know her?
I like that. He is beginning to think like one of us. Well, I first met her 2 months ago in London at the ambassador's party. And then 2 weeks later in Paris and several times in your country.
Then you really don't know that much about her.
Well, I know enough for me. I look, I admire. Tell me, does a man really have to know a woman in order to admire looking at her, enjoy being close to her?
I don't really know. Excuse me.
You look tired, my friend. I think perhaps you need to enjoy the magic of our native water park or get some sleep and have some pleasant dreams.
Well, the sleep, definitely. Excuse me.
What about my rubies?
Well, Mr. Roth guaranteed that they would be returned.
Yeah, that he did.
Well, you can take that to be a fact.
I hope so.
tell you right away, I might forget it.
Well, tie a string around your finger, okay? B, would you call Allison Jordan at the DI and tell her that I can't take her out to dinner? And just tell her I'm out of town on business or something. But don't tell her about the accident, all right?
You got it.
Okay, Angie, what is it? Angie, what are you doing?
I'm looking for a piece of string.
B.
Angie, come here. And what's the message?
Oh, gee, now what was it? Oh, yeah. Bella said that it was sleeping gas, but she can't match it to the sheet case because she has no samples from that.
Ah, good. B, I have to borrow your car tomorrow, okay?
Sure, Angie can drive me home.
Okay.
And Bella also said that she has an alarm out for Marvin Pace for attempted murder. Did I do good, Dan? Dan?
You did good, Angie. Now drive me home and let's let our little boy get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
Dana.
Hi. It's a lovely day.
Oh, yeah, right.
We picked up Marvin Pace.
I'll be right down. Thanks, Bella.
Hello?
Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning. You got back early.
Yes, and I have the entire day planned out for us. I'm going to pick you up in 1 hour, and we're going to spend the day at Lake Mead.
Sounds exciting. What do you have in mind?
A 50-foot cabin cruiser. I've executed the crew, and we are going to be alone.
You're on. I'll meet you in exactly 60 minutes in front of the hotel.
I make it 59.
Bye. You should be in the hospital instead of going to Lake Mead, I'll tell you that much.
Sit right down there. It'll just take 10 minutes, okay? Be right back.
What are we doing in the police department?
Well, Marvin. Now we both have a headache. But you see, there's a difference. Mine's gonna go away in a couple of days with a little rest, some fresh air. And yours is gonna take a couple of years in jail to cure. I wanna show you something. Come here.
Okay, what do you want to show me?
Just that I'm taller than you are.
Okay, take him out.
See you, Marvin. He say anything?
You just heard his longest speech of the day. We picked him up coming out of an electronic supply house downtown. These are what he just bought in that store.
What's this?
He had it on him.
Looks like a garage door opener.
Oh, sure, you can open a garage door with it, or you can activate a detonator that'll explode anything you want.
Including a sleeping gas canister in a car. Really give you a headache. All set.
Let's be sensible. You're hurt, you need some rest, so rather than go to the lake, let's just meet for dinner.
Good idea. I'll drop you off at the hotel.
Who was that man in handcuffs down at the police station?
He's a jewel thief. He's the one who gave me this headache.
What do you think they'll do to him?
They'll lock him up for a long time unless we can persuade him to help us out with some information.
You think he will?
Be smart. I think he will. I'll pick you up at 6.
Yeah.
Willie, this is Allison. Marvin has been arrested
What for?
for trying to kill Dan Tana. I told you to stay away from him.
That's not important now.
Look, you'll have to make the arrangements for the lawyer and the bail. We can't do that here. You'll have to go through our New York lawyer.
If you hadn't fallen for that Tana guy, we'd have been out of here yesterday, and Marvin wouldn't be in this hassle.
It was you who gave those orders on Tana, and that's why Marvin's in this hassle.
Okay. Okay, we'll hash that out later. There's a plane out of here at 3:45. You better be there with the rubies. That's it, Allison. Be there.
Thank you. Mind if I come in? I wasn't invited.
You're always invited. Why'd you come back? And when are you going to get some sleep?
Oh, I remembered I had to talk to the Sheik. You know, he's really an okay guy. In an offbeat kind of a way. He's got no axe to grind, no grudges. All the man wants is his rubies back. No complaints. No police, no charges.
And you'd handle it just like that.
Oh. Well, then I'd be finished with this case. I'd have all the time I'd need to fall in love with this complicated lady I've met. Then there'd be no reason not to.
Can it really be that simple, Dan? Is anything that easy?
Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. I could probably work it out. Something I want to work out.
Look, it's 12 o'clock. Why don't you go home and get some sleep? And by the time you come back and pick me up for dinner, maybe this whole thing will be resolved. I really think it will be resolved.
And we got till tonight for Lady Luck to take charge of our lives.
Dan, I'm the lucky lady. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Now, what are you doing here? You don't drink.
Well, I thought it was about time I learned.
Really? Well, it looks like you're doing it all wrong. I'm an expert. I'll teach you, okay?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Let me show you. Now, for openers, I gotta see your technique. Salute. Oh. I was right. You're doing it all wrong. You can't jolt at it, you know. You gotta get it past the taste buds. You gotta let it roll down over your tongue. Here, try it again.
Slick, you're an amazing guy.
I know it.
You own this town, and yet you sit here and waste your time with me.
I'm sitting here with a friend.
Well, I really appreciate that. You're all right, you know that.
If you kiss me, I'll get you arrested. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Call the cops.
Hello? Marty, it's for you.
Trafalgar.
My name is Tully. I've just gotten in from Miami. The man sends you his respects and a consignment.
The man in Miami knows that I'm retired.
The man from Miami says one more deal for old time's sake. Now, I'm delivering 5 kilos of Colombian lady, very pure. You will distribute it. My instructions are to collect 400,000 and be back on the plane for Miami tonight.
No way, Mr. Tully. I made this town my home. I'm clean here. Now, you understand that? You tell the man in Miami.
I will be in the parking lot of the Sands in 1 hour.
Well, not the Sands. Make it the Desert Inn, the loading dock around by the stage door.
Agreed. 1 hour.
Never give up, do they?
We can't unload any coke here.
Of course not. I like it here, Pete, the way we are.
What
which way you want to move.
Same old Pete. No questions. Ask him to do something, it's done.
We've been together for over 20 years. It's worked so far.
Been together a long time. Guess if we retired together, we're going to keep it that way. We're going to do our civic duty.
Lieutenant Hanson?
A man by the name of Tully is going to be at the parking lot at the Desert Inn. 9 o'clock. The loading dock around by the stage door.
Who is this?
Never mind, just listen. He's got 5 kilos of cocaine on him.
Dwight Tully. Bella! Get Dan Tanner on the phone and have him meet me at the Desert Inn.
Do you realize that this paneling costs $100 a square foot? Now, I'm not including the lighting, the mirrors, this carpeting, and those felt tables. Now, look, I want live customers in this place, not deadbeats.
Slick, what am I supposed to do? Bella calls me up and tells me there's a cocaine drop going down in our parking lot. She wants assistance for her and her very helpful organization known as the Metropolitan Police Department.
Have they got you on retainer as well?
Well, Bert Hanson didn't have a chance to get a warrant, so I invited them here on your behalf.
On my behalf? What are you, a public servant all of a sudden? What do you mean on my behalf? I mean, suppose somebody gets hurt. I'm going to have to talk to that insurance company.
That's why they did it, to hurt me. No, I know that sounds paranoid, but I'm not. I'm not.
My style. Isn't he wonderful?
He's the best.
Now I'm worried.
Why?
Because you think he's good. Come on.
Now, the fact is about the airlines that you still can talk about.
Look at that
Sin, sir. Mr. Roth, what are you doing here?
What are these
Go to the hospital?
No.
That suit will come back in style.
Do you have your eye on the little chickadee over there?
He hasn't met her yet, but he's having supper with her tonight between shows, right?
Oh, that's wonderful, Bee. You can have supper on the house if you like. How's that, Bee?
Nice.
Really? Really? Tell him what a swell guy.
Oh,
He's
he did.
really
He
a
did.
swell guy.
We gotta see his
We
house.
gotta go.
Excuse us.
Can have supper on the house.
No matter how mean or sinful or rotten you have been throughout this day, every time you breathe out, you make a little flower happy.
They're in position.
Softly, softly. Don't get hurt, okay?
Relax.
Take it easy.
Okay, let's go.
That's him.
Lieutenant Tully just arrived.
Don't do nothing. Just stand by. Just hold on.
He's heading for the loading dock.
All right, let's take him.
Hold it, Tully! Hold it!
Come on, move it. Come on. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Hey! Dan? Which way? Stay away, the flies there. Come on, kids, make a change anyway. Come on. Come on, you got 2 minutes. Come on, guys, move it. Come on, come on.
No 5 kilos, huh? Rick, go over the ground. He covered every inch of it. Flight Tully. Miami Ladybird. Flies all over the country, delivering the snow to all its distributors. I'm gonna tell you something. You've been taking almost 5 years. We'd like to shoot this bird down.
And if you don't find the 5 kilos, you gotta turn him loose, right?
Excuse me, would this be any help? That guy threw it down from up there.
Thank you very much. It's personal use. A few grams, but it'll do, Dan. It'll definitely do.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you. Hey, Mickey.
It was quite a number. What do you do for an encore?
Well, I recite Hiawatha pretty good.
You all right, Daniel?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Then get your bones off my stage, man. Do I go around arresting people? Come on, don't be breaking into my show, you maniac.
Dan, I'm gonna need your statement.
My pleasure, Brute.
And you too, sir.
I'm sorry, I can't go right now.
I don't think you understand. Now, you saw him throw this over.
Yes, I did.
Good. Without your statement, I won't be able to hold him. And if I let him go, he's liable to come after you and try to stop you from testifying. Now, you got that?
Sir?
Good. Let's go.
Well, Dan?
Got this one from Paraguay. Cost me a lot of money.
Marty, this just arrived. Messenger service.
Hey, girls, will you make something to eat in the kitchen? I'll join you later.
Tully has been busted. I have the merchandise. I'm offering it to you at a special price, $250,000. Wendy Milliken.
How do you figure it, Pete?
Well, it could be a con caper or some smart narc trying to set us up already.
Yeah, well, either way, it's blackmail. This could tie us into Tully and with a consignment.
Still, they could be guessing. I mean, a lot of people know your name, remember the old days.
Yeah, but it's still a threat. The Miami boys can come down on us as well as the cops. One thing we got to do is find out who the hell this Wendy Milliken is and fight.
Well, I never heard of her.
We got to get somebody to find her. Now, who's the best private eye in this town?
Tanner. Dan Tanner.
Why does that name sound familiar to me?
Well, he refused to work for you once before, when your stepdaughter Ann disappeared with the Portuguese fry cook, remember?
That's right. That's right. He turned down a guarantee of $5,000.
I remember. True blue. He's not interested in anything that ain't strictly legit.
Yeah, well, we'll make him interested this time. You can count on that. Listen, get hold of Teal and Jake Tunson.
Binzer, what are you looking at?
Oh, I'm just looking at the moon. Wonder how many other people looking at the moon right now. Wishing. Dreaming.
All right, you two. Sign your statements. Maybe I can get home and do a little dreaming myself.
Be gentle, Bella. Binzer has been smitten by Cupid's arrow.
Oh, my. Oh, yes, Dan. I recognize the classic symptoms. Pain. Sweet pain.
I knew you would, a woman of your sensibilities. Come on, let's go. Get your flowers.
Good night.
Good night.
I've been there more than once.
Finally get a girlfriend. Somebody you think you're gonna like. I go to the police station.
So you want me to drop you off at the stage door, right?
No. It's too late. Second show started already.
Oh, it's not too late. The coffee shop's open 24 hours.
She's got an aunt named Jennifer, and she picks her up every night after the second show, and V says she's real strict.
Well, look, there'll be other nights.
There'll be other nights.
Come on. The lights didn't come on. So we could have company. You back me up, huh?
Well, back. Oh, okay. Shouldn't we call somebody?
Just back me up.
Stay away from Wendy Milliken, understand?
Dan?
Binzer!
Dan!
Who in the hell is Wendy Milliken? I don't need a doctor, and I'm not going to the hospital. If you want to help me, just get your men out of here.
Not until you tell me who did this to you, Dan.
Oh, Bert, the private detective is supposed to be tough, huh? To be able to take care of himself. He got uniformed policemen, got squad cars all over the place. It's gonna ruin my image, my business. And besides, I don't know who did this. I honestly don't know who did this to me. Oh, God.
Now, girls, you better get him to bed. He really looks concussed.
Would you like me to get you some hot milk?
No, Angie, not right now. Don't forget the barbell. Careful, it's got prints on it.
And if we find something on him, what are we supposed to match him with?
I'm working on it, Bert. I'm working on it.
Oh, that's fine. Mighty fine. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Just check on that name, would you? Wendy Milliken.
I've done that already, Dan, while they were cleaning you up in the bathroom. There's nothing in the records and nothing in the phone list. Now, tomorrow I'll check with the DMV and the Social Security.
Did you get a number on that car, Benzer?
Yeah, it's with Strip Rent-A-Cars.
Rented by a Florida company, Sendrex Enterprises.
I was going to tell him that.
Sendrex, it sounds familiar.
It's a holding company. Used to be run by Trafalgar.
Marty Trafalgar, the old man?
Why? Who's that?
He was a crime boss back east until he retired 5 or 6 years ago. But it wasn't him on the other end of that barbell. Ow. But why don't you check that for some of his goons' prints?
I intend to, Dan. I intend to. By the way, if you're thinking about paying Trafalgar a visit, let's see, tomorrow's what? Tuesday. He'll be at that restaurant he bought, Maison Victor. He eats lunch there every Tuesday.
It sounds like you've been checking on him pretty close.
Ever since the first day he arrived. Oh, by the way, some lawyer bailed Tully out. I thought you'd want to know.
Oh, thank you.
Look, man, you better take care of yourself and get some rest. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks, Bert.
Let's go.
Did you call the cops?
Well, yeah. You wanted me to back you up, and I thought it was the best thing I could do. You know I'm not very physical.
Yes, I know that. One minute you're there, and the next you disappear into night's thin air. Some backup.
What's he talking about, Binzer?
Well, how do I know? Obviously, he's not himself.
Mm-hmm. He'll be worse in the morning.
Oh.
Hey, just in time, Mr. Turner. Come right in. We got enough to go around.
No thanks. I'm not hungry. Those goons you sent spoiled my appetite.
Oh, that's too bad. We got such fine food here. Hey, you know, I bought this restaurant so that I can keep it closed on Tuesdays and Thursdays and cook for myself and my very special friends.
Why was I worked over?
Well, I think you know why. They told you why.
Wendy Milliken.
Did you speak to her yet?
I don't even know who she is.
Well, I don't either. I want you to find out.
Is that what this is all about?
You know, you refused to work for me once. I hear that you don't like my former business associates. Well, I'll bet you your next 10 luncheons that you've already started the investigation.
Okay, what is this Milliken person to you?
Sent me a note demanding money.
Okay, let's see it.
Oh, I destroyed it. In the wrong hands, it would be incriminating. That's all you have to know.
Well, see, that's where you're wrong. I don't even need to know that much. Ordinarily, I have a very high boiling point, but nobody pushes me into taking a case. And I wouldn't touch yours with a remote control Gowanna digger. Don't let your lunch get cold. Tanner.
Dan, I got you. I've been calling.
Well, you got me.
Also got Tully.
You what?
Tully, he was here. I was asking about Wendy Milliken, like you said, and I saw Tully.
Well, where's here?
He's at the hotel.
Where in the hotel?
Well, I don't know. I lost sight of him. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just put it down to your condition. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Paging Mr. Cohen. Mr. Bert Cohen.
Joe, have you seen Binzer?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't, Dan.
Okay. Binzer, how'd you lose him?
It's easy. I went to get a soda and I...
Little love struck, huh?
turned around, the guy was gone. I'm sorry.
I told you to keep your eye open for him.
Look out, look out! Get out of the way! Tony, no! Hold it!
I had to do it, Dan. He might have killed you.
I know, Joe. I know.
I tell you softly, softly, huh? And what do you get me? You get me a shootout on the front lawn with stiffs all around the place. I mean, don't you believe what I'm telling you?
Very nice jacket.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, it's pretty new. I don't want all this shooting going on in the driveway. I mean, that's more the frontier type. If you want to do that, send it over there. They like that Western color. And another thing, Daniel, you got to spruce up a little bit. You're bruised. Look at your shirt.
Slick.
What?
I'm very tired. Do you mind if we have this conversation sitting down, or are your lips and legs synchronized to move at the same miles per hour?
Daniel, you're yelling at me.
No, you're yelling at me.
I am?
Yes.
Is that the way I sound?
That's how you sound.
I don't believe that. No, no, no. You know I speak clearer and softer than you do. Mm-hmm. No question that I'm better dressed, better looking.
Don't forget Richard.
Huh? That goes without saying.
Nothing goes without saying with you.
Moreover, I never interrupt anybody when they're speaking. I happen to think that's rude.
Yes.
You know, all in all, I think I'm a very well-balanced, cultured, intriguing gentleman and a very nice person. Mm-hmm. You know what you could do, Daniel? You could ask anybody here in the hotel.
Everybody in this hotel works for you.
Exactly, and they'll continue to work for me as long as they think so highly of me.
I love you.
You got a raise.
Yeah.
Daniel, please, take care of yourself, will you? Stay off the streets. Find a nice girl, will you?
All right.
Paging Mr. Cohen. Mr. Bert Cohen.
Toodaloo. I think I'll count my money.
Hiya, Daniel.
Hey, Mickey.
Wow, some kind of excitement, huh?
Well, Roth doesn't think so.
Ah, don't worry, kiddo. He thinks you're tops. Hey, by the way, talking about wild excitement, did you see my show the other night?
No, but I caught the audience reaction. They were going wild, man.
Well, I've been breaking in some new material. I want to know what you think.
Well, can you get me a booth for Saturday night?
I'll take care of the booth. You take care of the maitre d'. Hey, by the way, this guy that works for you, the one with the cocker spaniel eyes.
Yeah, Binzer.
Yeah, him. He's been asking around all day about a Wendy Milligan.
Right, do you know her?
Not her, him. Wendy Milligan is a guy. Wendy for short.
Mickey, do you know him?
Yeah, he's from back east. Used to be one of my biggest fans when I was a kid working the Borscht Belt. He's retired now. Showed up here a few days ago, caught my show, and told me he's living at one of these retirement places up near Lake Mead, Sunshine Valley.
Thanks, Mickey. I love you.
Metropolitan Police, Sergeant Archer.
Hi, gorgeous.
Ah, Machine Gun Kelly. You owe me another statement, the Tully shootout.
Well, I'm on my way to Lake Mead. I'll stop on my way back. Can I talk to Hanson?
Bert?
Yes? Who is it?
It's Tanner.
Okay, what is it?
No wonder you couldn't find a lead on our mysterious Miss Milligan. She happens to be a he. The name is Wendell. 60 years old, retired, don't know where he's from, maybe back east. Can you check Washington, Social Security? Maybe he was in World War II, tried the Pentagon. Can you go that far back?
Well, there's not much to go on, but we'll try.
Good. What do you have?
Well, we pulled some partial prints from that barbell of yours, and we checked them out against everybody involved with Trafalgar. And we came up with a Pete Sedgwick.
What's a Pete Sedgwick?
Only Trafalgar's lieutenant. His right-hand man.
Trafalgar, huh?
Now, Dan, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't go off half-cocked. All we have is a tie-in on an assault against you. And it's not enough evidence for a drug bust. Look, why don't you cool it, man, and let us handle it?
What's the matter, Bird? Don't you trust me?
Hi, I'm looking
Ain't
for
selling nothing, are you, mister?
Oh, no, ma'am, I'm not.
Good, because I ain't buying nothing.
Oh, excuse me. I'm looking for Wendell Milliken.
Yeah, what do you want him for?
Well, I'm a private investigator, and I'm working on a
Can
case...
you flash your license?
License? Yes, ma'am. That's right. That's right.
I'm one of those people who like things on the up and up, see?
It's not a very good picture. I'm going to have another one taken.
He's a new one. Checked in earlier, but he ain't here right now. Stopped by and told me he was going flying. Crazy man.
Flying?
You got something against flying, mister?
Oh, no, ma'am. I love flying. Planes, birds, stewardesses. Just love to watch them all. Yeah, well, listen, where can I go watch Wendy fly?
Lake Mead Airport, 10 minutes down the road.
Oh, just a second. You see, I don't know Wendy, and could you describe him, because I don't want to miss him.
Talks a lot, probably bald, acts like a child.
Probably bald?
Something wrong with your ears, son?
Oh, no, ma'am. No, sorry.
Probably bald because he wears the worst white toupee I ever did see. Now he's up there somewhere flipping around in God's good sky like he's Lindbergh. Now get on out of here. I got work to do.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Rightly no Milliken's any of your business, son, do I?
Vermont, right?
New Hampshire.
Concord?
Wolfbone.
Well, I used to do a lot of fishing on Lake Winnipesaukee when I was a kid.
Don't sound like a Winnipesaukee kid to me.
Well, Portsmouth, until I was 4. What about Milliken?
Took off an hour ago, and wouldn't you know, called back a few minutes later to say he had some engine trouble and was setting down to fix it.
Where?
Other side of those mountains.
Do you have enough know-how to fix an engine in the middle of the desert? That Milliken?
Yep. Old-timers like us, we can take these babies apart and slap them back together with just a Boy Scout knife in the middle of nowhere. We have to let some of the kids try that nowadays.
That's your idea of expert running repair?
Sure ain't, son. That old-timer ain't gonna make it over the lake.
What's that all about?
It was an accident. Accidents happen. People get punched in the face, airplanes crash. Why did you blow up that plane?
What plane?
Wendy Milliken's. You killed him.
Him? You mean Milliken is not a girl? Milliken's dead?
That come as a big surprise to you. They'll never find his body. What was so damn important about Wendy Milliken?
You got this all wrong.
Well, why don't you straighten me out?
I don't think you'd understand.
Well, much smarter than I look. Why don't you try me?
Help, perhaps, if you knew what it was like when certain, well, industrialists in Miami decide to get you out of retirement to handle a new shipment, and even if you don't want to.
You didn't want to. Well, that's brilliant. You tipped the cops about Tully and the cocaine.
Wait a minute, I didn't say that. We were speaking hypothetically.
Next thing you're going to tell me you're a legitimate citizen, huh?
Well, who says I'm not? Never committed a crime here in Vegas. I came here to lay in the sun and look up in the sky. It's a clean town. I leave it alone, leaves me alone. I like Vegas, and I'm out of anything else.
Well, Miami didn't think so. They put you back in business. When Tully came up short of everything, they figured that you were cutting yourself in for 100% of the profits.
I didn't get this shipment. I told you. I got a note signed Milliken, and well, he said that he had the stuff and would sell it back to me. I never heard from him again. I don't know where he got the stuff, but I knew then that I had to get it back.
Because the Florida boys would come to collect, wouldn't they?
Well, then you can see the bind I was in. Why I tried to hire you the way I did. Milliken's dead now. Hey, you could have arranged that accident. Maybe you fixed the fuel lines or something. Is that it? I have to talk to you now, Tanner?
I'm sorry, old man. Wendy had the cocaine. It's at the bottom of Lake Mead with him.
Man in Miami would never buy that, just like you said. He'd figure I ripped him off.
Well, that leaves you with one of two choices. You can start running right now with hopes of delaying the inevitable retribution by a year or two, or you could sit back here, look at the sky, and wait for your visitor.
You know, Tanner, I came to Vegas to spend the rest of my days here. Nobody gets a guarantee when they end. So I figure I'll enjoy the luxury here while I'm waiting.
If I could put you behind bars, I'd do it right now. But I must admit, you got a certain amount of class.
See you at the funeral.
Yours? How do you know I'll be there?
Oh, you'll be there. Because you got a certain amount of class, too, kid.
Hi.
Tanner. Dan, where have you been? Lieutenant Hanson's been trying to reach you. I have him on the line now.
We'll patch him through.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
Danny, boy, we got lucky. Washington came through on Wendell Charles Milliken. Born Monroe, Michigan, April 21st, 1913. Died November 14th, 1970.
Died?
Yeah. Expired. Succumbed. Died. Hit the bucket.
Who was he, Bert?
Well, he was a career military man. See, he was a Master Sergeant, United States Air Force, electronic technician, specialized in airborne target drones. Retired 62. That's it.
We'll have to mull that one over.
Yeah, Dan, you do that. Mull it over.
That's it!
What?
Drones! Drones! Do you know what a drone is? I'm talking about drones, B. That's it! Milliken did not die in that plane crash. Nobody did.
Dan, concussions can play funny tricks sometimes.
Nobody was in the plane, B. It was remote controlled, like one of those unmanned target planes, remote controlled.
You mean like the model planes that people fly on Sunday afternoons in the park?
Exactly.
Then the Milliken crack-up was faked, right?
You know what that means?
What?
A bunch of things, B. Most importantly, that's why he sent me to see Milliken at Sunshine Valley, so it would lead me to the airport so I could be witness to the plane crash. Makes me very mad, B. Now, B, the old man at the airfield and the lady at the retirement center said they saw and talked to a man who said he was Wendy Milliken. I saw the plane crash. I was set up as a witness who could confirm that Milliken's plane went down and the cocaine with him.
Confirmed to whom, Dan?
To the police, the Miami organization, to Marty Trafalgar. It takes the heat off all the way around.
Then the cocaine could be offered to another buyer, right?
That's right. Well, with your help, Pete, we're gonna find out who set me up.
Paging Mr. Cohen. Mr. Bert Cohen.
Okay, you want me to run through it one more time?
No, I think I got it down.
Okay, give me 15 minutes, all right?
Okay, break a leg.
All right.
Paging Mr. Cohen. Mr. Bert Cohen.
Hello? Yes, it's he.
This is Wendy Milliken.
Who?
Milliken, you know.
The gal who never was and the guy who died twice over.
Thanks to you, Mickey.
What kind of game is this?
It's a dangerous game, friend. But we're both playing it now. Now I want you to meet me downstairs in 15 minutes in the showroom. We gotta decide how to get rid of all that toot.
Hello? Hello? I've heard of audiences sitting on their hands, but this is ridiculous. Wendy Milliken? That you, baby? Wendy Milliken. Sure you've all heard of Wendy, sure you have. You gonna speak to me? Hey, how are we gonna deal if you don't talk, you know? Hey, the hell with it. Listen, don't worry about this, people. My show begins slowly, but toward the end, it fizzles out. So that's where you are, huh?
You saw the sand trickling down, Mickey. And that told you where Tully stashed the dope, isn't that right?
Daniel. Oh, Daniel. Hey, let's hear it for a bright new star on the Vegas scene. Dashing Dan, the detective man. Go ahead. Ask me a question, detective man.
Where did you meet the real Wendell Milliken? Was it the war? The Army Corps?
You hear that? Not one question, three. Right off the top of his head, wham, bam, heavy, heavy. Right, kid. I was a pilot. Wendy was a specialist, radio electronics stuff. Yeah, that was some cute entrance you gave yourself, Daniel.
Well, you're a hard act to follow, Mickey.
And here's me planning to quit the business.
Retiring. With $250,000. Wasn't that the special amount you quoted in the note to Trafalgar?
I'm tired, kid. According to the doctors, so's my heart. Both of us got a rest, or both of us are gonna fold up. And resting is a very expensive pastime. Oh, what can I tell you, Daniel? I blew every penny I ever had on booze, broads, and other beautiful follies. So when Tully burst in here and stashed that stuff, I saw an opportunity.
Yeah, you saw an opportunity. But you didn't look beyond it. Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you of all people. How many times I watched your show from the wings. You making people laugh. bringing happiness. A love affair with that audience. You didn't think about the consequences, Mickey. You just sell your 5 bags of powder, you take the money, you exit stage right, is that it? You don't wait around to watch the tragedy. Your merchandise being sold on the street, dehumanizing, degrading people, killing people. Mickey, killing kids. And when Tully came back to collect, you scared him off. I found this slug.
You have a gun, Mickey? This one.
Now, Mickey, you cooperate, they're gonna go easy on you. But get the stuff back, but not if you use that.
Who wouldn't know?
Mickey, you're fooling yourself. Don't pretend anymore.
I could ditch this gun in the desert. We're all alone here, Daniel.
Is that what you want to do to me, Mickey?
Lieutenant. Oh, you guys are in the wrong place. You want a nice table, you lay something on the maitre d', you have no problem at all. Sorry, Daniel. I really bummed out on this one.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. Daniel, I'm really sorry.
Show's over, B.
Listen, I think the candy might melt out here. I'm gonna go back inside.
Come on, it's vacuum wrapped.
I wish I was vacuum wrapped.
To have a little confidence, just relax. You want to impress this little girl?
Yes.
And just throw your shoulders back. A little confidence. It's gonna be okay. Is that a new jacket? It looks terrific on you. It's a good color for you.
She did? She said she liked. Listen, it's not really her that I'm worried about. It's her aunt. She's got a chaperone, and she told me she's really strict.
Oh, she's not that strict.
Oh, come on. Just have a little confidence. Confidence.
Who's that?
Lisa's aunt.
That's an aunt. Thank you very much, Beatrice. You can go back to the office now. I'll be in touch later.
So, you're her Aunt Jennifer, huh? Lovely family.
Tanner.
Tanner, my name is Mike Logan. Your secretary gave me the number. I'm told you're a man who can be trusted.
Well, absolutely. Used to be a Boy Scout.
I want you to stop by my home right away.
Could you be the Mike Logan of Sun Mountain Airways?
That's right. But this doesn't have anything to do with my company.
A personal matter, then.
Yes. Harry. It's my daughter. She's been raped. Tanner?
Yes, sir.
Come in. This is Ben Summers, my company manager. He's also a close personal friend. It's Dan Tanner.
Mr. Logan, first of all, I'm wondering why you need me. The Las Vegas sex crime unit has a pretty good track record.
I don't want some defense attorney forcing her to relive this whole thing and making her look like a tramp.
Mike doesn't want to subject Jenny to that kind of publicity, the ordeal of a trial.
You know what happens to a victim on the stand?
Gentlemen, I'm a little confused. What's the point of me finding the rapist if you're not going to force him to face trial?
Donna, you find him. Find the animal that did this to Jenny, and your job's done.
Mr. Tanner, you must know my reputation. I have some influential friends.
Including members of the judiciary, the police commission.
I also happen to be on the parole board. Now, I know rape is not a one-time thing. And this man has probably committed the same crime before. And if you do your job well, you're bound to find some evidence of his past activities.
Enough to convict him of a previous attack.
You guys have it all worked out, don't you?
You take the job?
Where did it happen?
In a parking lot at Maximilian's. It's a hairdresser off the Strip. Jenny had made arrangements to meet a friend after having her hair done. Mary Saunders was around 10. They were going to a late movie, and Mary found her in the car.
Where's the car?
Still there, I guess.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Was Jenny examined by a doctor?
Family doctor, yes.
I'd like to see a copy of the report.
There's going to be no report. You understand? That girl was hurt. My daughter was hurt. Now, what more do you want?
I'd like a word alone with Jenny.
She's sedated. She's still in shock. Try it and see.
Jenny? My name is Dan. Jenny, I don't know what to say to you about what happened. I could tell you that I understand what you're going through, what you're feeling, the hurt, the rage. It's just not possible, really. Only you as a woman can understand that. Your father wants me to find the man who did this. Can you tell me what he looks like?
Jenny, I know this is difficult for you, but I want to help, and I can't if you don't help me. Can you remember what he looks like?
His hands were huge, and I couldn't break away from him. He was holding my arms and squeezing my neck and punching me.
Okay, what about his face? Did you see his face?
He had huge hands and round spots and scars on his hands.
Bella, come on. I'm asking for a little favor.
All you want is a fingerprint man, a photographer, an entire forensic team to go over a car in a parking lot.
Well, it's just a little car, and I'll pay for their time, okay?
And you won't even tell me what they're supposed to be looking for. So the odds are it's an unreported rape.
Bella, how'd you know that?
Oh, experience, my dear boy. Why, most rapes don't get reported.
True. Doesn't make much sense, does it?
You got to understand, last year there were around 18,000 rape cases nationwide, and less than 1/3 of them led to a conviction. Now, would you go to the crap tables with the odds stacked that high against you?
I guess not.
Rape is a vicious attack, an invasion, absolutely. And you are going to get your forensic team forthwith. Suspected rape.
Ah, you're a sweet lady, Bella Archer.
Cut the blarney and give me the car's make and registration.
Please feel free to ask any questions.
Hi.
Hi. If you'd like a tour, I'll be happy to conduct it personally.
Well, what I'd really like is some information. What time do your lights go on, and what time do they go off?
Normally, they never go on at all. But when someone like you wanders in, I might become the Aurora Borealis.
Charmed, I'm sure. I was referring to the lights in your parking lot.
Oh, well, they go on at sundown and they stay on till dawn. They're on a time switch, but I'm not. My name's Annabelle. What's yours?
Oh, I'm Dan Tanner. Annabelle, what time was Jenny Logan's hair appointment last night?
Boy, you're all business.
Well, not always.
Jenny. She didn't have one. She's not due till Wednesday.
Annabelle, are you sure?
Positive. I worked last night. Say, what's this all about anyway?
Oh, I'm from Beauty Care Research. And you certainly do invite research.
Thank you.
Bye, Annabelle.
To coach at the Miss Casino beauty pageant. Everything's gone wrong and, well, I'm here all by myself.
Angie, just now calm down. Now get yourself together. Did you call that number I gave you?
Huh? Oh, yeah, she's at the pageant.
Angie, not Beatrice. Mary Saunders, Jenny Logan's girlfriend, remember?
Well, of course I remember, Billy. I wrote it down. Somewhere. Here it is. Mary Saunders answering service said she's at the pageant rehearsal at the Frontier Hotel. Did I do good, Dan?
Oh, you did great, Angie. You did real good.
Okay, Ann, come on, honey. Come towards me. Good girl. Keep your shoulders back. Very good. Okay, now hold it. Now give me a pivot. Not too fast, honey. That's good.
All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, step. Kickball change, pivot, pivot. Take a break. All right, what's the matter?
Well, I said I was going to pick you up, right?
Yeah, but you're about 15 minutes early, so something's got to be the matter.
Well, I just wonder if you might be able to show me where Mary Saunders might be.
Sure, come on. Mary, this is Dan Tana. He's a friend of mine. He's a private investigator.
Hi, Mary. Mary, I understand that you were supposed to meet Jenny the night she was attacked.
Right. We arranged to meet in the parking lot. It's right around the corner from the movie house.
Around 10 o'clock, right?
I was a little late. Maybe if I hadn't been.
Mary, what did she say about the man?
Not a word. I wanted to drive her to the hospital, but she kept moaning, "Take me home, over and over.
Do you know where she was before? I mean, she told her father she had a hair appointment, but I checked and she didn't.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Tan.
Come on, girls. One more time. That'll be it for the day.
Excuse me, I really have to get back to rehearsal.
Good. Hold it a minute. Hey, Spotlight, can you hear me?
Sure, I hear you.
Hit her. Okay, now let's nail this down. As each girl gets to the end of the ramp, I want you to narrow the spot and hold her in silhouette there as she does her series of turns, and then open it up again as she heads back. Have you got it?
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Morning. How are you, Miss Roth? Good to. Hello, Binzer. How are you? Excuse me.
Paging Mr. Hannafin. Mr. Phil Hannafin.
Benji.
Dan, where have you been? Mr. Roth is looking all over for you.
Yeah?
I think you're in trouble.
No, if he's looking for me, it's because he needs me, which means he's in trouble.
I don't think you understand. He's on his way over
Yeah.
here. He's here. He's here.
Yeah.
Binzer.
Hello. Hi, Slick. How are you?
What's happening, Daniel? I heard you were over here nosing around the pageant. Now, if you like girls, do it on your own time. You made me
Slick.
cross the street, you understand it? Somebody raining on my parade.
Slick,
What's
Slick,
happening?
Slick, listen to me. An 18-year-old girl was raped.
What?
Out back. Come on. Her name is Jenny Logan.
Jenny Logan, I know her father.
Right, I'll tell you all about it.
Oh, it's terrible.
I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, girls.
Okay, bye.
Bye. You gonna stay for a while, Tally? Uh-huh. Okay, I'll leave this with you. Don't forget to turn out the house lights, though. Sure be. My boss, the handsome guy that was here earlier, he's supposed to pick me up. Will you tell him I'll be in the coffee shop? Don't give him your number. Bye. Bye.
Who's there? Who's in the room? Who is here? Please. Oh, God. Who's here?
Mike Logan is into everything. He spends almost all his time in social events, charity events, donates money to political campaigns, you know.
Doesn't sound like he has much time for his daughter.
Well, from what I understand, he's going to have even less. He's going to run for some political office in the state.
Me? Hey! Dan!
Binzer, get an ambulance.
Yeah.
Dr. Litchfield, call your office.
Dan,
Dr. Litchfield.
how is she?
Still unconscious. What do you got there?
The report on the car, which you privately commissioned, and the bill for the forensic team.
Did I get my money's worth?
Fingerprint man lifted some partials, but they were all smudged.
Is it all going to be that upbeat, Bella?
It picks up some. I checked with the sex crime unit. 5 rapes were reported in the last month. 4 of them, the victims were all blondes, the same age group, late teens.
Then it's the same guy.
Well, it sure looks that way.
Then he only attacks this particular type of girl, right?
It's hard to tell them apart.
What do you got there?
From the files, before and after photos. These girls were all severely beaten and gagged with a strip of the same cloth. They were half strangled and raped, and not one of them can give us a description. It seems their families encourage them to forget the experience.
Wait a second, here's something. The lab found traces of straw and horse manure in the car driver's side on the floor.
It seems your anonymous lady visited a stables or a paddock.
Yes, she or the rapist. Thanks, Bella. I'll send you a check.
Oh, Ginny and Tally are blondes, too, just like these girls.
And both 18 years old.
And both contestants in the Miss Casino pageant.
And Jenny Logan was also a contestant. I wonder what else they have in common.
Not much. Tally's a quiet girl. She's not shy, but she's reserved.
Yeah?
Whereas Ginny, oof.
There you go. Thank you.
Ginny is very gregarious, outgoing.
Now, B, that's one of your euphemisms if I've ever heard one. Now, just tell me like it is, okay?
Okay, she's a swinger. She likes to fool around. I don't know, maybe she gets lonely. Her mom died about 4 years ago, so there's nobody to guide her.
Now I'm starting to get the picture, okay?
Yeah. Well, she had Richie, the lifeguard, on the string for a couple weeks there.
Richie? He's 20 years older than she is.
Well, that's her thing, older men. Anyway, after a couple of weeks, she comes to me and she says that he's bugging her and he won't leave her alone.
Did you talk to Richie?
No, I figured it was none of my business.
Fair enough for now. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to go talk to a lifeguard.
Oh, thank you.
Richie.
Very good.
How you doing?
Fine, Dad.
What is this? Peachy.
Very good.
Because I haven't had my breakfast.
See you, Dad. Thank you.
I understand that you're looking for a little extra money.
That's true.
You see, I am always looking for a little extra money because this job doesn't pay me enough to buy bread for my butter. I got a moonlight. What do you got?
Tell you what, I got this friend who needs a little help, mostly on weekends at a dude ranch, taking guests down on trail rides.
Wrong. I don't ride. Horses spook me, man. I got a case of what you'd call hay bag fever.
Wait a second, I was told you were an expert horseman.
Well, I don't know where you're getting your information. Somebody's putting you on.
Yeah, Jenny Logan. Why would she do that? She's a friend of yours, isn't she?
Jenny Logan was a friend of mine. She's not anymore. And I don't understand why. I really don't. I never even made a pass at that girl, and that's the truth. She seemed lonely. We got together a couple of times and talked, and that's all.
When was the last time you saw her?
2, maybe 3 weeks ago. And you know, she walked right by me, didn't even say hello. What is it, trouble?
Well, not if you haven't seen her in 3 weeks.
Donna?
Logan here?
Yep. Come on in.
Tanner, you got anything yet?
Not yet. How's Jenny?
Still the same. She's resting.
Do you know if she's been around any stables lately?
Past couple of weekends, she and Mary Saunders have been up to Pine Summit Lodge. Saunders' girl has friends up there.
Do you know their names?
No. Why?
I just thought I'd take a little ride up there this afternoon.
You don't have a 4-wheel drive, do you?
No.
Take my Jeep. You'll be glad you have it.
Dan? I'm gonna buy your horse. It's an emergency.
What about me?
You get the Jeep.
Great.
Don't worry about the horse. You'll get him back. I'm insane. What do you call that stunt you just pulled?
Hey, look, I swear. I didn't want to hurt you. I only meant to delay you.
Delay me for what? You needed time. For what, the cover-up?
Hey, Donna, come on, give me a break. Look, Logan's an old-fashioned moralist. I had to beat you here, so I could talk to the staff.
To what, to bribe them? To make them forget that you were here last weekend and the weekend before that? With a girl, but not just any girl. It was Jenny, wasn't it? It had to be Jenny Logan.
Look, I know it's no excuse. I mean, the girl was lonely. And, I finally, the last couple of weekends. Tanner, My career depends on how far Mike Logan goes up the ladder, if he ever found out.
Well, he won't find out from me. Were you with her the night she was attacked?
I dropped her off near the parking lot. Look, it had nothing to do with me, but the girl was raped.
And that's all that concerns me. The 18-year-old daughter of your best friend. How sick can you get?
Tell him, wait a second.
Come on!
Wait a second! Hold on! Just a minute, sir! That's kind of hard. You gonna give me a hand or do I jog home or what? Thank you.
What is this? You mean this is it? Really? I mean, honestly, where is everybody?
I don't know. Maybe there's been a mix-up in the call sheet.
I'll give it 10 more minutes, and then we go regardless.
Anne, can I speak to you a minute? Oh, what's happened here? Where are the girls? Come on, level with me.
They're scared, Bea. They're really scared of the rapist, not knowing who's going to be his next victim.
Oh, please.
What happened, Dan? Did you fall down?
Fall down. He was great. You should have seen him. He jumps on this horse, and with the thunder of hooves and a cloud of
just
smoke.
get us something to drink, okay?
You sit, Kimosabe. I get magic elixir.
Oh, do we have any messages, Angie?
Oh, yeah. Bea called, and Mike Logan sent this over with his driver.
Well, don't bother making a file on Jenny Logan. She's convinced her father to take me off the case.
How come she'd want to do that?
Because she thought I'd find out about her and Ben Summers, that's why. Here.
Dan, the papers are running an article on a string of rapes.
Oh, terrific. Rapists linked to beauty pageant? Oh, Rocket's gonna love that. Beast of the Strip. How's he taking it?
Oh, well, when he came off the ceiling, he decided to call a meeting tomorrow morning with all the contestants. He's taking this whole thing personally.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us. Tana.
Dan, could you get down here right away?
What's up?
Not on the phone.
All right, be right there.
Roth?
No, Bella. What's up?
Over there. Found her 3 hours ago. Anne Larkin, one of the pageant contestants. She was gagged with a strip of dark cloth. She bit clean through it. Labs are analyzing the fibers. She was beaten, but this time with one blow too many. This time he raped and he killed. And Dan, we don't have a single suspect.
Nobody saw him.
No, but the girl whose name you're protecting saw him. Jenny Logan saw him. Now, don't look so surprised. I checked out her car registration with the DMV. She's the only one who can help us. We need her. And Dan, if we have to, we'll subpoena that girl.
Ah, Bella, that won't work. Her father produced medical reports saying she's emotionally unfit.
We need a description. Somehow, you've got to make her understand that before this maniac kills again.
Borrow these.
My message?
I want to talk to Jenny. Wait a minute. You've been paid off.
What are you really protecting? Jenny or yourself? Your public image as a community leader, the candidate. Now, I'm not leaving this house until I talk to Jenny and I get a full description of the man who raped her.
She didn't see him. It was dark.
It was not dark. The lights were on in that parking lot all night.
Get out of here. I'll call the cops.
You're not going to call the cops because they want to talk to her, too. Now, take a look at that, huh? Isn't that nice? It kind of looks like your daughter, doesn't it? There's after. After she was raped and beaten by the same man that she can describe to me. There's another victim, huh? Sweet, sensitive face. Isn't it nice? That's this morning at the morgue. Isn't that pretty?
All right, I'll call her.
Daddy? There's no need. It's okay. I know. I saw him. He was wearing a dark cap. I tore it off. He had brown hair and
Thank you, Miss Logan. Believe me, you won't regret this.
I hope not. I'm taking her home now. We'll see this thing through together. Afterwards, I'll stay around.
Mr. Tanner, I want to thank you for making me come here.
Sorry it had to be so tough.
If we have to, we will interview every male connected with this pageant, however remotely.
Now, Bella, just hold on.
What for? We have a complaint, and we have a pretty good description.
You can't go to the DA with the testimony of one girl uncorroborated. She didn't report the incident until 2 days later. The public defender will tear her to shreds.
Maybe Tally Richards can identify him, too.
No, she's still in a coma.
Well, we can't just sit here and wait for him to strike again.
Bella, of course not. But we have to tread softly. Now, if you send a team of men in, start asking questions, our boy is going to take off. Where are we going to be?
I hear you. What do you suggest?
Okay, if he's involved with the pageant, he knows my face. But now I know what he looks like.
So you'll finger him for us, and then what?
You give me a couple of undercover men, we lure him into a stakeout, and we catch him in the act.
In the act? And you're going to need an undercover policewoman to act as bait.
Right. We need someone who fits the target description. Blonde, slender, a teenager.
I don't know if we've got a gal that can fit that make.
I can. I can still get in my cheerleading outfit and with the right wig.
B, no.
Dan, you don't have any other choice. There's not enough time to teach a policewoman how to dance in the routines of the show. Now you're going to have to go with me. I'm the only game in town.
B, we can't do anything till he makes his move.
I know you'll be there.
Now, if I can just get Roth to go ahead with the pageant.
Girls, I'd like to tell you a story about a great American impresario. His name was Flo Ziegfeld. Now, you girls won't remember the Ziegfeld girls, but they were the most beautiful women in the world. And this guy, Ziegfeld, used to love to gown them lavishly, you know? But he had this thing about having his girls wear the most expensive silk, laced, handmade panties that money could buy. Don't you love it? Well, his production manager came to him one day and he said, Mr. Ziegfeld, they're so expensive, and no one knows the girls are wearing them. And you know what he said? He said, the girls know. That's why they walk that way.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it's true. Like they're wearing the most expensive panties in the world. Beautiful, huh? How am I doing?
You're on a roll. Keep going.
Okay. Now, girls, I'd like to make you a promise. If you stick with the pageant, okay, and you see it through, I'll have 50 violinists, count them, all lined up along the ramp, an honor guard for Miss Casino of 1978. The band will play You Ought to Be in Pictures, and afterwards, I'm going to throw us a big party. You know what Whitfield said? He said the girls know.
You all right?
Yeah, it's just a short. Happens all the time.
Like they're wearing the most expensive panties.
Are those marks on your hands, are those burns too?
Now they're nothing. Spark bites.
And brown spots and scars on his hands.
Spark bites. Say, do you handle all the electrical work yourself?
There's two of us, but my partner don't come into rehearsal.
And on top of that, I'm going to personally introduce you to Wayne Newton. Or is it Newton Wayne?
That's him.
He's employed by the electrical subcontractor. His name is David Lansford. Thanks, Jenny. Transferred here from the Seattle local only 5 weeks ago. Benji, would you take Jenny home, please?
Yeah.
I know we have to regain our lost youth.
You didn't say a word.
Hey, please, watch. I'm Dan Kenny.
Very nice girls. Terrific. Okay, Bea, front and center, darling. You are going to be Miss Casino for this walkthrough anyway. Okay, everybody ready for the finale? And go.
Oh, my earring. I'll see you in a minute, okay? Could you hold it a minute? I gotta find my earring.
You bet, honey.
Thank you. Night.
Good night, miss.
Position 1 to Tanner.
Tanner, come in.
She's on her way, and suspect is taking the bait.
Okay, stay where you are until I get back to you.
Understood.
Position 2 to Tana.
This is 10. I come in, 2.
Decoy approaching your position. Suspect tailing and closing in fast.
Don't move until I give her the word.
Roger. 10-4.
Mr. Tanner, Beauty Carey's there.
Get out of here. Go on. Be still.
I know you're in there.
Close in. Close in. I had to bury you. KB?
You okay?
I'm fine. You all right? And we're both all right.
Dan? Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Bella just called and Lanford's confessed.
Lansford confessed?
Uh-huh.
That means that Jenny Logan doesn't have to face cross-examination. All right.
Dan.
Hey, Slick.
Good afternoon, everybody.
How are you?
Hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Have you got a moment?
Oh, sure.
Oh, excellent. I got this bill for 25 lace.
Hey, Slick, wasn't it a beautiful pageant yesterday,
it's
Slick?
wonderful. Beautiful pageant.
Really liked it a lot.
25 lace panties.
And those girls, they gave you their full support, didn't they?
They gave me their best, their very best, and I deserve it. $1,500, you know what that's about?
Well, yeah, well, listen, you can write it off as a contribution for civic improvement, can't
Well,
you?
I know I can write it off. There's no question about that, but I don't understand why it's 25 lace panties.
Well, you see, Slick, I wanted the girls to remember your wonderful story about Sigfield. I enjoyed it, and I know they did, and
I'm glad
I
you did.
just
It's a
wanted them
wonderful- he
to
was a
remember it.
wonderful man.
Yes,
I never
he
met
was.
him, you know. But he was
I think it's about time for dinner, don't you think, girls? It's getting late.
Right. Going to dinner. Darling.
Yes, she is.
25, wasn't there 22 finalists? What is 25 lace panties for?
Haven't you ever heard of fringe benefits, Mr. Roth?
Thank you, Mr. Roth.
Me too, Mr. Roth.
15 লাখ টাকা পেয়ে গেলেন, এরপর কি করবেন?
আমি নিজের নামে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট ওপেন করতে চাই। এটা করতে পারবো, এটা করতে পারবো।
15 লক্ষ টাকায় রেস্টুরেন্ট হবে না তো?
8 বছর চাকরি করেছি মানবাধিকার সংস্থায়। চাকরি চলাকালীন আমি কোনো কিছু শিখতেও পারছিলাম না, এই বিষয়টা নিয়ে আগাতেও পারছিলাম না। সেজন্য আমি চাকরি ছেড়েছি, এটাতে আগাবো বলে। আমার রেসিপির নাম হলো ভেলভেটি কোকোয়া ক্রেভিং।
জান্নাত, কি করেন আপনি?
আমার একটা অনলাইন পেজ আছে যেখানে বাসায় ফুড বানিয়ে সেটা কি বলে সেল করি। কারিগরি প্রশিক্ষণ কেন্দ্র থেকে কয়েকটা বেকিং এবং কুকিংয়ের উপরে সার্টিফাইড কোর্স করেছি এবং বর্তমানে এখন ডিপ্লোমা কালিনারি ম্যানেজমেন্টের উপরে ডিপ্লোমা করছি।
কেন এত পড়াশোনা করেছেন কালিনারি নিয়ে?
নিজেকে একজন প্রফেশনাল শেফ হিসেবে দেখতে চাই।
যখন প্রফেশনাল শেফ হয়ে যাবেন, আমি লাস্ট 7 বছর ঈদে কখনো ছুটি নেইনি। সো ঈদ কমপ্লিটলি গন, হলিডেজ কমপ্লিটলি গন। ফ্যামিলি এটা রাজি হবে? ফ্যামিলি মানবে?
আমি 8 বছর চাকরি করেছি মানবাধিকার সংস্থায়। চাকরি চলাকালীন আমি কোনো কিছু শিখতেও পারছিলাম না, এই বিষয়টা নিয়ে আগাতেও পারছিলাম না। সেজন্য আমি চাকরি ছেড়েছি, এটাতে আগাবো বলে। আর চাকরি যখন করেছি তখন আমার ছেলেকে আমার মা, আমার বোন, ওরা হলো কি দেখাশোনা করেছে।
আপনার কেন মনে হচ্ছে যে সেরা রাঁধুনি সেই প্ল্যাটফর্ম যেটা আপনাকে শেফ হতে সাহায্য করবে?
যারা এই কালিনারি জগতে আসতে চায় তাদের জন্য একটা সেরা প্ল্যাটফর্ম হলো সেরা রাঁধুনি। সব কিছু একটা শক্ত হাতের প্রয়োজন হয় কোনো কিছুতে সামনে আগিয়ে যেতে। তো আমার কাছে শক্ত হাত সেই সেরা রাঁধুনিটা।
শেফ, আমরা কি করতে পারি বলেন?
নিয়ে যাই ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিয়ে।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
4 বছরের অপেক্ষা।
কি নাম তোমার?
ফাতেমা খাতুন ঋতু।
কি বানিয়েছো আজকে?
ডেজার্ট বানিয়েছি হানি সানফ্লাওয়ার। আমি এখানে বাকলাভা করছি ক্রিম চিজ দিয়ে, যেখানে আমি ক্রিম চিজে ইউজ করেছি হানি।
সো দিস ইজ আ বাকলাভা।
বাকলাভা এবং চিজ।
আউটার লেয়ারটা বাকলাভার
এবং উপরে চিজ কেক।
চিজ কেক এন্ড দেন দিস
দম চিকেন। আর ওইটা নান বানাইছি আমি।
এই দুটো রেসিপি থেকে যদি যে কোনো একটা সিলেক্ট করতে হয়, আমি যদি বলি আপনাকে আমি একটার জন্য মার্ক করব, সেটা কি হবে?
তাহলে বাকলাভা চিজ কেক।
কেন?
বাকলাভা আমার বেকিং খুব ভালো লাগে করতে।
কয়েকটি কুইজিনের নাম বলেন।
আচ্ছা, মানে আমি ইতালিয়ান, তারপর এইভাবে বলবো কি, পাস্তা, তারপর পিৎজা। ইন্ডিয়ান কুইজিনের মধ্যে আসে বিরিয়ানি, তারপর হলো বিভিন্ন ধরনের রায়তা, রাবড়ি, এগুলা। আর টার্কিশ ডেজার্ট করেছি। টার্কিশ ডেজার্টে বাকলাভা তো আসেই। থাই কুইজিনে হলো টমিয়াম স্যুপ আছে, তারপরে হলো থাই ফ্রাইড রাইস আছে। একটু
লেটস সে আমরা আপনাকে আজকে সিলেক্ট করলাম, আপনি শোতে এসে শো জিতে গিয়েছেন।
ওকে,
15 লাখ টাকা পেয়ে গেলেন, এরপর কি করবেন?
আমি নিজের নামে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট ওপেন করতে চাই। এটা করতে পারবো, এটা করতে পারবো।
15 লক্ষ টাকায় রেস্টুরেন্ট হবে না তো?
যতটুকু হোক, ছোট হোক বা বড় হোক, যতটুকু হোক আমি করব।
যদি আজকে এখানে সুযোগ না পান তাহলে কি আপনার জার্নিটা থেমে যাবে?
না না না, অবশ্যই না, আমি আবার চেষ্টা করব।
আই লাইক দ্য স্পিরিট। আপনার ফুডের টেস্ট ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এখন খুশি হতে পারেন। আপনাকে যখন 15 লাখ টাকা জিতেছেন, আপনি ইমাজিন করতে বলছে আপনি অনেক খুশি হয়ে গিয়েছিলেন।
না না, এমন কিছু না। ঢাকা অবধি যাই তখন হয়তো ইমাজিন করতে পারবো যে আমি অনেকটা একটা ধাপ হলেও এগিয়ে আসতে পারছি।
ইমাজিন করেন আপনি ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে গিয়েছেন।
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা,
পেয়ে গিয়েছেন
সত্যি?
জি, চলে আসুন।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
Rồi gọi thì xin đấm đầu đấy. Chết mày. Mày. Ô. Ui. Chịu. Một chết không chết. Nhưng mà con quái tí giết con chít. Quái giết con chít xong là nó chết luôn. Bắn chết nhảy đâu đấy. Chôn tao. Bài thằng này cũng khỏe à. Mà 29 chưa chết à? Sao rồi? Gặp cái thằng mạnh nhất rồi. Sao? Xong. Đây đi. Đâu có gì nhất rồi. Thôi bài full rồi nhà xét cơ, đâu có xét. Thảo xét. Tí ăn thằng này à? Kết quả thì mình sẽ xếp bài lệch sang một chút thì sẽ được. Sẽ xét lui sang góc. Rồi. Chuẩn không vậy. 700 củ anh sẽ revert phát nữa. Còn thiếu 6 củ để revert lên 660 à. Anh có revert lên 10 đấy. 400 vòng rồi này. Ông vượt qua kỷ lục 430 quay không? 430 lap nhỉ. 119 20, 23, 24, 25, 26 27, 28, 29, 30 kỷ lục mới. Đi record. Rồi 233 kỷ lục mới, qua kỷ lục mới tận 3 lap. Ê, thua lại. Phải không? Ê, không thua. Không thua. Mày rồi ăn tao. Rồi có top 4 rồi. Có top 4 rồi. Mình sẽ không phải là cái thằng hậu cái D nữa. Mình cần cái gì nữa? Xẻng cái này ra định mệnh. Được. Ây à, ổn thế nhờ. Một cái gì đây, một cái nỏ xét à. Một cái nỏ xét rồi. Hay là một đơn luôn thằng đéo cho thế. Mình đã trả thưởng 1 đô. Xét cây đao thép à. Cái thằng này à. Thằng này sẽ phải lưu xuống đấy đi. Để cho thầy Galileo bên kia. Xếp bài láo hả? Phải bay nhanh như ngựa ấy. Thầy xếp bài láo thì nó mới phù hợp. Ok, sự là phù hợp ấy. Không phù hợp rồi. Sắp đi rồi. Sao thì đứng đây chết nhở? Ê thằng khỏe đấy. Đừng quăng át nữa, làm ơn. Thua rồi. Trừ mấy? Trừ 9 à? Trừ 9, binh top 3. Thằng kia bài ấy mạnh phết. Đéo gì táng tim. Khỏe. Không biết là khỏe. Chia anh mày đi. Cả thời nhà anh nữa. 134 ạ. Trời biết lên cho nhiều phết. 135, 36, 160, 36 chuẩn. Léo ấy. Mày tích lẻ. Sắp 1 tiếng rồi. Hàng kia khởi động một mới à? Chân lòng. Đấu trường chân ái. Vẽ sự kiện. 100 lap vào. Tôi vượt qua kỷ lục chúng ta. Sẽ cần phải qua kỷ lục ấy 600 triệu coin thì đi vớt tiếp. Đéo bật auto đi vớt được. Đéo thì cũng tiền. Bay chọn ông thầy ơi. Uống nước này 200 lap. Chọn chưa? Ok, không nhận gì được. Thì ai
দর্শক, আমি এই মুহূর্তে রয়েছি বাংলাদেশের দ্বিতীয় বন্দর নগরী খুলনাতে এবং খুলনার চুই ঝাল আমাদের সবার ভীষণ পছন্দের। তবে খুলনা বিভাগের রাঁধুনিরা চলে এসেছেন কারণ তাদের স্বপ্ন একটাই, তারা হতে চায় সেরা রাঁধুনি। সেই স্বপ্ন আসলে কতটা বুনতে পারবেন এবং সামনে পথ চলতে পারবেন সেটা জানা যাবে একটু একটু করে। তবে তারা এসেছেন তাদের নিজেদের রেসিপি নিয়ে। আজকে সেই রেসিপি আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকের সামনে তুলে ধরবেন এবং এখান থেকে আমরা পেয়ে যাব ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে কারা অংশগ্রহণ করছেন। আমি এই মুহূর্তে কথা বলতে চাই একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে, দেখি তার মনের ভেতর কি চলছে। কেমন আছেন?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
আপনার রেসিপি কি?
হাঁসের মাংস নারকেল দিয়ে।
আপনি কি শুধু দেশি ফুডই বানাতে পারেন নাকি বিদেশি ফুডও পারেন?
পারি বিদেশি খাবারও, কিন্তু বাংলাটা ট্রেডিশন, সেজন্য বাংলাটাই নিয়ে আসছি।
সো কি মনে হচ্ছে, কতটুকু কনফিডেন্ট যে কত দূর যেতে পারবেন?
ইনশাআল্লাহ আমি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত যাব।
আমি কথা বলবো এই মুহূর্তে আরও একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে। খুলনার ভাষায় কিছু একটা আমাদেরকে বলুন যে কি আপনি রেঁধে এনেছেন এবং কি আজকে আপনি আসলে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকদেরকে খাওয়াতে চান, সেই কথাগুলোই আপনি আজকে খুলনার ভাষাতে বলবেন।
আমি আজকে নিয়ে আসছি হলো গিয়া আচারি গ্রিল চিকেন। এটা জম্মের মজা, এটা একবার যে খাইবে সে একদম খাইতেই থাকবে, জম্মের মজা করে খাইবে।
আপনি কি কোথাও রান্না শেখেন নাকি একদম নিজের থেকে?
আমি রান্না শিখছি, শিখে এখন আমি একজন উদ্যোক্তা, আমি হোমমেড ফুড সাপ্লাইয়ার। আর সেরা রাঁধুনিতে আগে একবার আসছিলাম, এখানে আমার দ্বিতীয়বার।
আগেরবার কত দূর যেতে পেরেছিলেন?
আমি 1424 একবার আসছিলাম, তখন আমি কোথাও রান্না শিখি নাই। স্যার বলছিল যে আপনি আগে রান্না শিখেন, রান্না জানেন, তারপর এখানে আসবেন। তো আমি এই কয় বছর রান্না শিখে, রান্না করে এবং উদ্যোক্তা হয়ে তারপর এখানে আসছি। আমি
অনেক অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য এবং আমি মনে করি যে বাকিদেরও আপনার মতো হওয়া উচিত এবং আপনাকে দেখে অনুপ্রাণিত হবার অনেক কিছু আছে। শুভকামনা। কি নাম আপনার?
আতিকা বিনতে জিল্লুর রহমান।
আপনি এর আগে কখনো এসেছেন নাকি এবারই প্রথম?
এবারই প্রথম।
যে খাবারটি রেঁধেছেন এই খাবারটি কখনো নিজের বাবাকে খাইয়েছেন?
হ্যাঁ, যেহেতু আমি কেক বেকার, তো কেক আমার রীতিমতো বানানো পড়ে। আর আজকে আমি এখানে কেক নিয়ে এসেছি, তো কেক খাওয়ানো হয়েছে।
অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য। দর্শক, আমি কথা বলবো আরও একজনের সঙ্গে। এদিকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি, আপনি কি রান্না কোথাও শেখেন নাকি একেবারে সম্পূর্ণ নিজের থেকে তৈরি করেন খাবার?
আমি নিজের থেকে অথেন্টিক এবং ফিউশন ট্রাই করি এবং অনলাইন এবং বিভিন্ন কোর্স থেকেও শেখা হয়।
রান্না করার বাইরে আর কি করেন আপনি?
আর রান্না করার বাইরে অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমি অনার্স ফাইনাল ইয়ারের স্টুডেন্ট। আর এর বাইরেও বিভিন্ন অর্গানাইজিং ইভেন্টে কাজ করি এবং আবৃত্তি করা হয়।
দর্শক, একজন প্রতিযোগী পেলাম যিনি খুব ভালো আবৃত্তি করেন। অবশ্য অনেকে হয়তো এসে রান্নার কথাই বলেন, কবিতার কথা বলা হয় না, বাট এই মুহূর্তে আমি একটু দুলাইন আবৃত্তি শুনতে চাই। সম্ভব সেটা শোনানো?
নিশ্চয়ই। আবৃত্তি করছি আবু জাফর ওবায়দুল্লাহর মাগো ওরা বলে। কুমড়ো ফুলে ফুলে নুয়ে পড়েছে লতাটা, সজনে ডাটায় ভরে গেছে গাছটা। খোকা তুই কবে ফিরবি, কবে ছুটি? চিঠিটা তার পকেটে ছিল ছেঁড়া আর রক্তে ভেজা। মাগো ওরা বলে সবার কথা কেড়ে নেবে, তোমার কোলে শুয়ে গল্প শুনতে দেবে না।
অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
কেমন আছেন?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, ভালো আছি।
এর আগে আপনি এসেছিলেন সম্ভবত?
জি, গতবার এসেছিলাম।
তখন কত দূর পর্যন্ত যাওয়ার সুযোগ হয়েছিল?
গতবার খুলনা অডিশনে আমি 4 নাম্বার পজিশনে ছিলাম। 1 পয়েন্ট সামথিং এর জন্য আমি যাইতে পারিনি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত।
রেসিপি কি?
ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট অ্যান্ড কাচি বিরিয়ানি।
আপনার জন্য অনেক শুভকামনা রইল, দেখা যাক কি হয়।
থ্যাঙ্কস।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
Thầy lại mày thắng, nghe cái chiều mày thắng, mày 10% nữa. Mày ngã. Mày ô không được, đùa tao xuân không xuân bậy bạn ơi, hiểu được rồi. Xuân nhớ vậy. Không được rồi, mày lại lệch cái này 10 này đó, để được tiếp à? 3 củ 59 là xem được bao nhiêu nhá? 3%, 4 và 66 cũng được. Át này, sẽ át giờ này rồi. Ê, chơi xong rồi, đánh trùng bài rồi, thằng này ấn tử thần ạ. Không sao thầy ơi, mình dồn trước là được. Át sử thanh hóa, bây giờ nói bà. Xong rồi, xoay bài tự động đấy mà không chuẩn chỉ đấy, chuẩn chỉ mà xoay bài tự động. Go. Bên Chi Linh gọi thầy ơi. Thầy nhót không? Nhót, đét. Sao đào? Ngao vậy. Vẫn đang mày, anh vẫn đang nhảy. Thắng mà. Let me show you darkness. Sai rồi. Sai đều. Thầy lái vô á, sao? Captain Vietnamese. Captain Việt Nam. Máy. Capture. Chuẩn không vậy bạn ơi? Chuẩn. Hai lần. Đó, không 3 lần. Lại nữa ta thể bình tĩnh. 3 lần này. 3 lần 1 lần là 4 này. 5 lần này. 5 lần. 6 lần. 6 lần. 6 lần. Được 6 lần, 5 lần. Rồi 5. Chuẩn đấy. Ngon. Còn một cái cung xanh nữa. Đây đi. Bài gọi là gì nhỉ? Có bài yêu đét. Long Vương à? Yêu đét xong còn nhiều máu đấy. Xuân vậy, thầy chưa chạm đất 49 rồi, xong lần này là quay một vòng rồi mình. Tại không
তাহরিমা
জি
কেন এসেছো সেরা রাঁধুনিতে?
আমার মানে শেফের এই প্রফেশনটা খুবই ভালো লাগে আর হচ্ছে আমি খুব এনজয় করি কুকিংটা খুব ছোটবেলা থেকেই।
গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে জিততে পারবেন?
ইনশাল্লাহ।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। কি নাম আপনার?
ফারমিন আজাদ। আমি একজন ট্রেনার, বেকিং ট্রেনার।
বেকিং ট্রেনার?
জি।
কতজন স্টুডেন্ট আছে আপনার?
আমার হচ্ছে প্রায় 30 জনের মতো।
ওয়াও।
আচ্ছা, এটা কি বানিয়েছো?
আমি মেইন ডিশটা হচ্ছে চট্টগ্রামের কোয়াবের মাংসের ঝুরি করেছি, আর হচ্ছে লেবুর কাজি করেছি, আর হচ্ছে ডেজার্টে এনেছি ফাজি ব্রাউনি, চকলেট টপার, বিটরুট সস।
ফারমিন, আর কি বানাতে পারো তুমি?
আমি স্যার আমি কুকিং করি, বাট আমি টিচার হচ্ছে বেকিংয়ের, আর কুকিংটাও করি। আমি বাসায় একটা হোম বিজনেস চালাচ্ছি আজকে 9 বছর। আমি বাসা থেকে বিভিন্ন পার্টিতে হোম ডেলিভারি করি।
অনেক ডেকোরেশন করেছেন যেটা ব্রাউনির সাথে যায় না।
ব্রাউনিটা শুধু একটা প্লেটে শুধু 2টো ব্রাউনি যদি থাকতো অনেক ভালো।
জি।
আপনার 30 জন স্টুডেন্টের মধ্যে আর কেউ পার্টিসিপেট করছে এই সিজনে?
না, আসলে ওইভাবে আমি খোঁজ নেইনি কেউ আছে কিনা।
যদি কেউ করে আর তার সাথে যদি আপনার ঝাল খাবার নিয়ে হেড টু হেড ফাইট করতে হয়,
সেখানে আমরা সবাই কম্পিটেন্ট, মানে আমরা একটা কম্পিটিশনে
ফাইটে যদি আপনি হেরে যান,
অবভিয়াসলি আমাকে মেনে নিতে হবে সেটা। আমরা সবাই সেখানে সমান যোগ্যতা সম্পন্ন সেখানে।
গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে জিততে পারবেন
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
ব্যবসার কি হবে? ট্রেনিং সেন্টার?
আমার আসলে যেহেতু আমি একটা বেসরকারি ইনস্টিটিউটে কাজ করি দুটোতে, তো অবশ্যই আমি সেরা রাঁধুনিতে যদি আমার আল্লাহ তাআলা সেই সুযোগটা আপনারা দেন সেটা, তাহলে অবশ্যই আমি সবাইকে কনভিন্স করবো। আর এটা সেরা রাঁধুনি, এটা মানতে হবে যে আমাকে যেতেই হবে।
আচ্ছা, তাহলে আমরা একটা সুযোগ দিয়েই দিই। একটু চলে আসো।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
এটা নিয়ে গেলে হবে।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে ভীষণ ভালো লাগছে এবং একই সাথে খুবই টেনশন হচ্ছে যে কাঙ্ক্ষিত অ্যাপ্রনটি পাবো কিনা বা পরবর্তী নেক্সট রাউন্ডে যেতে পারবো কিনা।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। তাহরিমা,
জি।
কেন এসেছো সেরা রাঁধুনিতে?
আমার মানে শেফের এই প্রফেশনটা খুবই ভালো লাগে, আর হচ্ছে আমি খুব এনজয় করি কুকিংটা খুব ছোটবেলা থেকেই।
রেসিপিটার নাম কি?
জাপানিজ চিকেন কাটসু কারি অ্যান্ড হচ্ছে স্পাইসি গার্লিক শ্রিম্প।
চিকেন কাটসুর সসটা কীভাবে বানিয়েছো?
এটা হচ্ছে আমি অ্যাপেল দিয়েছি, ক্যারট দিয়েছি, তারপর হচ্ছে অনিয়ন দিয়েছি, বাটার দিয়েছি, গার্লিক দিয়েছি, ওয়েস্টার সস অ্যান্ড সয়া সস দিয়েছি।
কী নিয়ে পড়াশোনা করো তুমি?
আমি হচ্ছে এগ্রিকালচার ইউনিভার্সিটিতে ফিশারিজে জয়েন করেছি।
কি কি ইটালিয়ান ডেজার্ট বানাতে পারো?
তিরামিসু পারি, তারপর হচ্ছে টার্কিশ ডেজার্টগুলো ট্রাই করি, বাকলাভা, তারপর হচ্ছে বাসবুসা, এগুলো ট্রাই করি।
তোমার চিকেন কাটসুটা ভালো হয়েছে, ইটস স্টিল লিটল ক্রিস্পি। আই ক্যান টেল যে যখন বানিয়েছিলে তখন প্রপার ডাননেস ছিল, ইটস জুসি ইনসাইড, বাইরেটা ভালোই ক্রিস্পি হয়েছে, অ্যান্ড উপরের সসটাও ইটস ইয়োর ভার্জন অফ দ্য সস দ্যাট ইউ মেড, এটা ইটস গুড। আমরা আপনাকে এখনের জন্য একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
চলে আসেন।
ওয়েটিং গার্ড পেয়েছি, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো লাগছে, কিন্তু অ্যাপ্রন পেলে ইনশাল্লাহ আরও ভালো লাগবে যদি পেয়ে যাই। হোপ ফর দ্য বেস্ট, দেখা যাক কী হয়।
Enggak. Em bốc lửa được giờ ngay vậy. Ngay như điên mà chịu trốn. Cung xanh à, đáy máu, đáy máu. Đây Đúng ra thì buồn lắm rồi, buồn lắm em ơi, biết trách ai là đâu lên là gọi với 8 mẫu 2 sao nữa. Thiếu tận 68 tiền cơ, mới có 53 tiền. Dạ đủ. Bài nữa không đợi, bài nhà hack rồi này. Bài khác thì hack đâu. Mình phải áp file được mà. Asma chi hết lava dragon, cái cục lava phế mà. Thấy vẻ hơn. Bữa nay đánh oan nó còn chết cơ. Thằng thì top 1. Bạn cao top 1 vậy. Thắng top 1 này. Nếu sao thắng là thằng top 1 rồi. Phải thắng không vậy? Bắn nhỉ? Nhanh ghét. Thắng đi. Chưa thắng rồi, gần thắng. Khiếp, phải bắn toàn để chiêu bắn được mà. Đéo có đam. What the hell, 5 phép. Chịu rồi. Toàn 5 phép ạ. Ra gì à? Ra sẽ khó lắp bù làm mao đấy. Cầu nguyện đi. Thằng cũng không anh nghỉ mà. Nhớ hôm nay chắc quan rồi. Là bản thân của vậy. Thằng Yên rồi, mày mong sống không vậy? Sống phải ra gì đi. Đéo ra gì thua đấy. Mày đánh thằng rừng đâu. Đánh thằng sĩ vậy. Đánh sĩ của tao vậy. Hay rồi. Đây, xếp mấy nữa là hay. Đấy ơi, mày. Nếu được rồi, không hay. Không thua. Không thắng.
অনেক আলুর পোর্শন আছে এখানে যেটা এখনো কাঁচা রয়ে গিয়েছে।
এটা হচ্ছে খাসির মাংসের কালিয়া।
না, অনেক শক্ত।
ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
এবারে আমরা পারছি না, নেক্সট টাইম।
আজকে এনেছি হচ্ছে সি বিচ থেমে
অরেঞ্জ কেক, চাইনিজ প্লেটার, আর হচ্ছে কোল্ড কফি।
অনেক আলুর পোর্শন আছে এখানে যেটা এখনো কাঁচা রয়ে গিয়েছে।
ভার্মিচুলি নুডলস কখনো ফ্রাই করতে হয় না, স্টিমে দিয়ে এটা তুলে ফেলতে হয়। কষ্ট করে এত কিছু নিয়ে আসছো, এর জন্য তোমাকে ধন্যবাদ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
শুভ, কি বানিয়েছো?
মালাই চিংড়ি, মেন ডিশ এটা, আর ওটা হচ্ছে চিংড়ি পিঠা।
শুভ, আমাকে একটা ফিউশন আইটেমের নাম বলতে হবে। টিরামিসু কিভাবে বানায়?
এই ধরনের একটা কম্পিটিশনে আসার জন্য তুমি লোকাল খাবারের পাশাপাশি অন্যান্য কুইজিনগুলো একটু বাসায় চেষ্টা করবা।
তো এবারে আমরা পারছি না, নেক্সট টাইম।
আমি টমেটো দিয়ে গরু মাংস রান্না করে নিয়ে এসেছি।
আপনার কি আমাদের সেরা রাঁধুনি দেখার সুযোগ হয়েছে? দেখেছিলেন? আপনার কি মনে হয় আপনি সেগুলো পারবেন?
না, খুব একটা যে পারবো তা না।
আসার জন্য অনেক ধন্যবাদ। না, অনেক শক্ত, রুটিটা অনেক হার্ড।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এটা হচ্ছে খাসির মাংসের কালিয়া।
কালিয়ার স্পেশালিটি কি? আচ্ছা, চিজ কেক বানাতে পারো? না। টিরামিসু? হলো না।
স্যার, এই কেকটা হচ্ছে আমার একটা সিগনেচার আইটেম। চকলেট কেক আর মোকা কেকের একটা ফিউশন এনেছি, পর্ন সালাদ করেছি। হালিমটাকে আমি একটু ফিউশন এনে পাকিস্তানি স্টাইলে ডালিম রান্না করেছি মাটন দিয়ে।
আর কি কি খাবার তৈরি করতে পারো?
ম্যাম, বাঙালি খাবার, তারপর কিছু ইটালিয়ান ডিশ, ডেজার্ট আইটেম।
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা, আপনি যে সালাদটা তৈরি করেছেন,
জি, সল্টের দিকে আরেকটু আপনার নজর দেওয়া উচিত ছিল। আমার মনে হচ্ছে সল্ট একটু কম আছে।
আপনার হালিম and আপনি ফিউশন বলতেছেন, it doesn't work. আপনারটা লুক ওয়াইজ it was very dry and taste wise it's very very bland. ঠিক আছে? জি, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thằng nhà thầy chữ Dimia thằng Choao. Ai à. Mời xa ta. Thằng Vũ rồi ông mày không Vũ. Chắc là mày rồi. Mua cái gì mua ni cho mua ni cho đi quát á em mua cái gì đi mua đi xong mất trả tiền từ qua giờ anh thấy nó toàn là thằng này các anh em một trực tiếp rồi không có thì bài là check viết lại là thấy đang đúng xoáy đúng không? Mày đi. Ra rồi kìa. Phải không? Người ta có lòng trọng đấy, người sống phát có nhót thì nên là sống. ơi, tao tao tắt chân cái đấy rồi, tắt chân cái đấy rồi, tao nhớ nghe rồi. Mà tao tắt từ đâu? Tao ấn tao nhớ nghe gì? Này giờ 36 à? Ai vào? Nó không tắt à? Không tắt à? Tao từ nãy giờ mà. Tắt à? Tắt cái của nó đi được. Tao đánh xong quá đi. Cái cài đến ao trên người xuống cài vào Discord xong. Phải quá xịn xịn mới ra được cái rồi. Tin nhắn rồi đúng rồi. Thế sao không kéo cái mà tin nhắn mà kéo lên đi tin nhắn rồi tin nhắn là cái đấy nó từng mất luôn này. Livestream này, không thể livestream tắt rồi. Đàn nhông lúc lôi tay trước này chắc gạo nhưng mà vậy có một bài chỉ tay trước rồi mua tất cả luôn xem mình luôn vào hết cả hai cái bicep luôn cả bicep luôn cả hai luôn vào cả hai cái bicep hai cái bicep luôn. Chuẩn em rồi. Tập lưng này cứ răng một cái máy thôi, hai cái máy kéo ngang kéo dọc xong. Gì im. Ông kia bảo vẫn là chỉ biết ngồi chơi game. Rồi. Caloa Macaloa ơi, duy trì căn Macaloa. Đâu mày muốn thêm chất gì thì mày phải xem chất các thứ cơ, xem đồ ăn các thứ cơ. Đâu không thì cứ ăn đủ caloa được. Khi ăn cái gì không phải ăn cái gì cũng được để đồ ăn vặt nhưng mà phải lượng calo đấy trong ngày thôi đừng ăn quá, cái là quá giới hạn không ăn cái gì cũng được nhưng mà sẽ là phải thôi. Pet người ta của anh, pet của anh, pet của anh Không à? Không. Có phép đánh này, có phép đánh như vượn này, phép chạy nhảy linh tinh này. Phép nó nhảy nhót lên. Với cả lúc mày kéo cam ra đi xa xa ấy, cái tiền đấy nó chia hết thằng nhân vật rồi. Đó. Quay ra đấy và ta đây là quay. Biết nhưng mà mình sẽ còn tầm một nửa, tao còn một nửa. Cũng sắp xong rồi. 100. Xong được mà. Tuần 2 tuần thừa. Mấy lần mà tao chỉ quay 5 ngày nhưng cũng đâu đừng nghe mà tao cũng lừa ít quay. Cũng đã lừa mất mấy ngày. Lâu ngày hôm nay 10 tiếng, hồi trước là thế đấy, kia thật trước làm mỗi ngày 10 tiếng đấy. Có đặt mà treo cái Autify chưa bị ngoái rồi, tao thật Autify. Nhưng mà bữa nhỉ, cả không mấy ông anh đang làm xong thì có thằng người đánh game rồi có anh game bữa cái đó gì cho là không phải biết bắt bẻ công ty đấy bữa ấy. Sao nói gì khổ anh khổ. Mọi người chơi còn anh không chơi, người chơi không ai không biết và anh không chơi. Yes. Anh mà phỏng vấn đứa nào hỏi anh thấy bảo là thái độ làm việc của phòng anh nhìn good. Yes. Kinh vậy, chào. Tôi muốn cục vô. Đây, lại của tôi nhất xong rồi xả luôn. Thôi đánh cái này. Thằng nào càng nhiều, nắm càng nhiều phần trăm càng to. Bây giờ có một thằng tự ra một thằng của đông môn nó bán hết đi chú Hoàng làm tiếng thôi. Đồ bên này đâu hết rồi làm. Quá, giờ hết cỡ rồi đấy.